This season,
Right now.
our auditions have delivered some of the most talented dancers we've ever seen.
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now.
And tonight, our nationwide search comes to an end.
Right here.
Is there any doubt?
No.
Come and get your tickets!
Right here. Right now.
If the dancers in New York want a ticket to the Academy,
Right now.
they'll have one last chance to show us everything they've got.
That is so inspiring.
You are the star on that stage.
So get ready for the hottest, the oddest,
You're going to give me nightmares.
That's what I was going for.
and the most spectacular auditions yet. Welcome to So You Think You Can Dance.
Right now.
The final night of our auditions is about to begin as our esteemed judges take their seats. Ballroom expert Mary Murphy. Show creator Nigel Lithgow. Star of stage and screen Vanessa Hudgens. And So You Think You Can Dance alumni and hip-hop superstar Stephen Twitch Mark. Dancers are all lined up and excited. And our first couple is ready to represent New York City.
Hey, Fonzie.
I'm Andrew Avila. I'm 24 years old and I'm from the Bronx, New York.
I'm Melanie Mercedes. I'm 23 from Bronx, New York. And we are ballroom dancers. No me conociste nunca de verdad. We started as kids in a company together.
We just never partnered together because of our height difference.
They were always like, you guys are not a good couple. You go with the taller girl, you go with the shorter guy.
Yeah.
So when we left the company, we were like, all right, we have to start dancing together because we feel very comfortable with each other. We see amazing dancers that we couldn't do what they do. But we have that one little extra thing that they don't have, and that's that we're naturally, like, flavorful. We want to show you what we love to do and how we love to do it.
And cue music. I knew something was going to happen there. I just knew it.
Can't have all this sparkle for nothing.
Wow. It was tremendous. There were some fabulous things around. The neck was obviously great. The pot stirrers, it didn't really go down, but it just, wow. What I loved about it was coming out of it, you were there. I mean, I'd have been going, Andrew, sometimes I'd like to see you've got such an incredible smile. I want to know that you're enjoying it. It's so tight, so beautiful to watch. And I love that style, the sort of free street style of it, Mary.
That's what we want to bring to the show.
Yeah, wow. That was so dynamic. You're both just such talented, incredible dancers. I just love that.
Y'all, it was so much fun that it kind of made you want to do it, right? I caught myself up here comfortably shimmying. You know what I mean?
That's the point.
It did us, just comfortably shimmying real quick. I'm going to have to work my way into the shirt. But right now, I'll start with the shimmy. But you guys, that was so much fun, and that was, I loved that.
Thank you so much.
Andrew, I am so sorry because I just couldn't keep my eyes off Melanie. So you were doing a good job, let me tell you, because you showcased her so amazingly. You, sister, are a hot tamale without a doubt, and you got that rhythm, you got that soul. You're on that train, sister. Jimmy, twist, shimmy, my God, I've never seen him shimmy. Is there any doubt?
No!
Come and get your ticket!
Twitch, show me the shoulder. Twitch. Oh!
It's tough when you do it, though.
What's going on? Welcome. What's your name?
Brandon Loing Pursuit, and I also go by Tiger.
Tiger. All right.
I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. I don't know what other words out there can I just like. My junior year of high school, I was a part of this program called Breakdancing Shakespeare, where the Shakespeare play has a fight scene. Instead, they would put like a dance scene or a battle scene. And that was my first professional dance gig. I do things from teaching in studios, and I also teach in schools. I use my dance as a tool, connecting it with mathematics and science. So in hip-hop culture, there's teachings that we have, which are peace, love, unity, and having fun. I'm a positive person, so just spreading that with the youth, that's where it starts.
Love it. The birthplace of hip-hop, New York, make some noise.
And cue music.
Don't nobody want it. We hella hot at the moment. We're coming about all opponents. It's still incredible, don't it? It really ain't a thing. Who get them crazy going orangutan? Everybody better. Any opposition. So don't you make a mistake with the heat. Get some set up a date. You better. Hey. Don't nobody want none. The beat pipe broke. Never needed my chin here to beat that dope. With the mic on my fight, folks to beat my quotes and try to say they wiggity nice joke. Big man, understand. There's so many I might be better with. Down mean. Down without clean. Women up on me screaming, you with the foul scene. Wanna go with the Scorpio, baby, I'll sing ya. Screw you too. Screw you too. This how we do it, this who live. Love the tops, love the footwork. Your footwork is clean.
Oh, thank you.
The way that you presented everything, you know what I mean, while you're upside down, you're turning, you're spinning, there was never a moment where we actually lost your face and that great smile that you had, you know what I mean? And it's one thing to do the impossible, but also to look at you and be like, yo, I love this guy. I love the smile. It looks like you're having fun doing what you're doing. And that was a great way to set it off, man. Very nice job. Very nice.
Yeah, Tiger, you're clean, energized. Your musicality was really great throughout. I enjoyed your whole performance.
Thank you.
We get so many B-boys that come on and do 3 or 4 moves, and they stand there like that and think that's it. You didn't stop. You certainly deserve praise for what you do. Will that transfer into everything else that is demanded of you on So You Think You Can Dance? I don't know.
Yeah, you really did not disengage. We were dancing up here, having a great time. That moment where you put your legs in full lotus and then went up into a handstand, that was insane. It was crazy. But for this show, you have to be able to do a lot.
Okay.
So I am left feeling a little on the fence.
So, Twitch.
I think yes.
Okay, Mary.
Yes, for me.
Thank you.
I worry about the other styles. So I'm going to say no.
I think start going to dance classes in different styles. Because I think you're going to the academy.
Incredible power and endurance. Because you're right. Like, the
I mean,
keyboards are usually like
three things.
a little bit of power and then like, okay, is that it?
I'm going to take a breath.
He has the energy to go to distance.
Coming up, the dancers try to twist the judges' arms for a ticket to the academy.
You're on another level right now.
And for one hopeful, it'll be a fight to the finish. Welcome back to New York. It's the last day of auditions and everyone is desperate to get a ticket to the academy.
Collect the academy tickets up because I know those parents are going to grab them and hand them out to their kids.
I've been watching s15e04 dance for so long, and the fact that I'm here, that's crazy. I'm kind of just like shaking thinking about it. I mean, that's so cool. My name's Mika Doman. I'm 18 years old, and I'm a contemporary dancer. I really don't know where I would be without dance. Honestly, it's helped me through so much. When I was younger, I started having all these problems where I just had these horrible migraines. It just hurt so bad. There would be times where my vision would go completely black. It's almost like passing out.
You would lose vision altogether. That's very scary.
Turns out that my brain tissue is actually larger than normal. It creates these buildups. I am born with these tumors that will grow throughout the rest of my life, and I just have to keep getting them taken out.
I'm just so proud of her, just because of all the stuff I've seen this little girl overcome.
Yeah.
To be where she is on that stage just blows my mind.
I think she's going to be cheering the loudest in the audience, probably. Could
Oh,
even
yeah.
get a little bit embarrassing, perhaps.
My mom, I wouldn't have gotten through all this without her. She actually recently went through chemo as she got diagnosed with cancer, and she's just so strong. I really aspire to be like her. Yeah. For my solo, I'm doing a spoken word piece. It's about bullying. There have been times where there have been people picking on me, and I feel like overcoming that has helped me a lot. I just really hope that I can leave an impact.
And your music.
Once upon a time, you and all your kind lived underneath bridges, had ridges for ribs that dropped off into empty chests as if your hearts were all stolen treasures. You, who crept into our lives with tongues like knives stabbing your words into our skin. You began uploading yourselves into our homes. You had computer screens for eyes and software for bones. You all had smiles like one-way barbed wire, not meant to keep us out. Your low
I don't know what it's got to do with the music.
ready to incite rage, as if each message board is a stage where you recite hostility, turning freedom of speech into freedom of cruelty. We are stuck with you. The same way you are stuck with me. She has the ability, it just isn't my favorite. So I'll not let you make your dinners out of the things we feel. I'm gonna be 100% honest. The solo itself was not my favorite, but I definitely see potential there for sure. For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, it didn't really get across to me either, but I can see your strength, your elegance, the power, the extension that you have. It's beautiful to watch.
Thank you.
You were very ill at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, it's the way that my cerebral spinal fluid creates these buildups, and it's just kind of something I was born with.
Does dancing help it?
I mean, it helps me get through it. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
it takes you to another place. Well, congratulations. Okay.
Thank you.
The emotion that you're showing now is what you need to tap into when you're dancing as well.
Mhm.
It's tough. When you've got to be tough, you've trained all the time to keep it in.
Yeah.
With dance, I want you to let it out.
Okay.
All right.
It was a really interesting song choice. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like I didn't get to connect with you as much as I would have liked. But the fact that dancing is almost therapy for you, and for you to share that with us, it's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I think that you are still on your journey. Hopefully, you'll come back again and really take it to the next level.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to say no for today.
It's actually a yes for me. With the agreement that if you do get through, you'd be the hardest working one in the room.
It's a yes for me.
Oh, my God. Listen, I've got to be honest with you and say, I don't have the heart to say no to you today. It's a yes.
She has never given up. I think this is a beat to all dancers. Don't give up. It doesn't matter. Don't give up.
New York City. As the birthplace of hip-hop, it's a city that has a rhythm and beat all of its own. But hip-hop isn't the only style that makes New York so special.
There's no business like show business.
My name is Corey Geller, Corey with a K. I am 27. Did you ask that? Now you know. And the style of dance that I do is jazz. I started dancing when I was 8 years old. I was always dancing around the house in a really sophisticated, show-ready way. For me, Broadway is the thing that inspired me. I saw Footloose the musical, not the movie, and I came home, put on the theme song, and just started dancing.
If you could do anything.
Broadway. Dance
Really?
on a Broadway stage, yes. That's
Have
the
you ever
dream.
done it before?
No. A lot of dancers watch the show and think, could I do that? And they're like, yeah. And then you're 27, you're like, I don't know. So I came for myself and to meet Cat Dealey. But I came because I was like, can I do a solo in front of these judges? Yeah, I can. Will I? That's up to me. So I am excited to do my solo. It is me, my spirit animal, dancing. So I'm going to unleash that. And for me, that's a win.
Uh-oh. And cue music.
Get happy, get ready for your judgment day. Come on, get happy, chase your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy, get ready for the judgment day. Sun is shining, come on, get happy. Lord is waiting to take your hand. Hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. Heading across the river, throw sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy, get ready, get ready, get ready for the judgment day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was too pantomimey for me.
Okay.
It was like, don't talk. And it was everything Broadway isn't.
Sure.
It was just over the top.
Okay.
Yeah?
I think that you definitely had a lot of strong things going for you.
Thank you.
Your jumps I thought were great. Your legs were great. You showed a lot of heart up there.
Sure. Thank you.
What it seemed like I was watching there is something that in a Broadway show the core would be doing. Right?
No,
you know what I mean?
no, they
Wait,
wouldn't.
wait, just let me finish. Not that exact choreography, but I'm talking about like that routine. What I'm thinking about is Bob Fosse's wife, Gwen
Verdon,
who is captivating. Even if she was just walking, you know what I mean? Like, and
Sure.
that's the maturity that I think we're looking for.
No, I have to agree, Corey. You need to tone it back a lot, and you have to keep developing your technique and make it stronger and stronger. Keep at it.
Sure. No, that's useful
Yeah.
critique. I do appreciate it. Yeah. And I have other colors as well, so I'll work on honing them all.
excellent. Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
See you next time, man. Absolutely.
And how anyone can think that he stand any chance on Broadway.
I mean, but he's on his way.
No, he's not. He's 27
He's
years of
27.
age.
He's not.
He's not on his way anywhere apart from out of the door. And next answer, thank you. Hi there.
Hi.
I take it you won't be doing point work because you have on a pair of tap shoes.
I love tap. I think it's tied with ballet for me.
Oh, really? Okay, well, we'd love to see you dance right now.
Thank you.
Thank you. And cue music. Jazz tap is not easy to do, and you found all of those little nuances in there. I loved it, both from choreography and from performance terms.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Listen, I love the pocket. I love the confidence that you were sitting in, which is an incredible feat while auditioning. You know, nerves are going on and stuff like that, but you looked us in the eye. You seemed very on top of what you were doing, and I love that.
Thank you.
I thought that was so dynamic. There was such fluidity to what you were doing on the upper half when you were keeping these amazing rhythms underneath you. And then as it started to go on, it showed your range as a dancer, and I just loved that. I feel like that was such a great audition.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely you showed all levels, all layers, just from the rebounding of your foot up off the floor and all the different sounds.
Okay, so let's go down.
I say yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You're going to the academy.
You could tell with her tap, she's worked a lot. Takes a lot of hard work. So good.
Coming up, hold on to your shoes as we continue with some of the brightest
We've been waiting to see those explosive jumps, and you delivered.
and darkest performances of the season. Welcome back to our New York audition, where the city that never sleeps appears to be taking a nap.
Thank you so much, but it's a no for me today. You didn't sit in the pocket for me today. You were rushing or you were behind the beat.
I wish they just given me the chance to go to the academy because I can impress them. But it's what they want.
I think you're doing tremendous, but not there yet.
Tomorrow's another day. We'll be back. Don't sleep on us. Take these critiques, go back, increase your skills. Because the passion and the fire is there, man. We just want to see you level up.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I just don't want to waste academy space.
I got you.
That's all.
I'm not used to being out here in New York, and
The hustle is real.
it is so real.
Let's see if this next dancer can turn things around.
I'm Arcadian Broad. I am 22 years old, and I'm a professional ballet dancer. I started dancing in a bunch of different styles and didn't even think ballet was an option at first because I just did not like it at all. But around 14, I attended a summer program at Orlando Ballet. It was great because I sucked. I was terrible compared to the rest of the boys, and I was so far behind I couldn't do anything.
Why was it good? Because you were terrible.
I just really liked the challenge of things. I worked so hard, tireless nights and endless hours, and it paid off because eventually I became the youngest hired dancer in Orlando Ballet history at 16.
Get out of the way. There, nice. Arcadian is a well-rounded, multifaceted artist. In addition to being a great dancer, he's become a really wonderful choreographer.
That's good.
He's definitely a unique talent, there's no question.
I'm super pumped and ready to show the judges what I got. Getting that ticket will mean the start of a new adventure for me, and I can't wait to see what unfolds.
And cue music. How do you do that? Arcadian, that was tremendous. You have got a great facility. Your center with those pirouettes are remarkable, and it's the stop that I appreciate more nowadays than just the pirouettes themselves. And that was beautifully cut and held.
Thank you.
Maybe try and get a bit more personality out of what you're doing. It should have been uplifting.
It is so amazing to see a male ballet dancer just command the stage. There's definitely some beautiful lines that you created, very strong, I thought. It was just a real pleasure to watch you up there.
Thank you.
And a great display of both power and grace. We've been waiting to see those explosive jumps and those turns and things like that. And you delivered, man. Really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, wow. You had some of those moments that we keep talking about all day that we want to go, oh my gosh, and you had them. Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Well, are we going to say any more? I don't think so. Yeah, stunning. Stunning, technically stunning.
Welcome back as the New York auditions come closer to an end, the East Coast continued to impress.
Your elevation defies gravity. It's fascinating to watch those landings and not hear a single thing. I think you're spectacular.
You have an incredible facility. Everything about the technique is brilliant.
Thank you.
And you can see it in your eyes. You came to get it, and I love to see an audition like that.
Thank you.
Your shapes that you create are so powerful and unique. My heart just kind of spills out for you. It was beautiful.
If the judges were looking for unique talent in New York, our next dancer was ready to deliver.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Bridget Dervaltier. I'm from Portland, Oregon.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your dance journey.
I really tried to conform to like the dancer stereotype for a long time. I am pretty far out there, obviously.
Is your style part of this amazing makeup you've currently got on?
Yeah.
I kind of love it.
I actually woke up like this. But
odd.
I like to dance really dark and kind of creepy sometimes, really intense. When I was younger, I tried to conform to like what most dancers were like. I really felt like I had to fit this persona that really wasn't me. I kind of went crazy, and when I was 16, I fell into a pretty rough eating disorder. I ended up going to treatment. The treatment center really didn't want me to dance ever again, which was heartbreaking. They told me I could never dance and still live a healthy life, and they told me to just find a new hobby, and I was like, well, no, I refuse. Once I finally got back to dance, I actually did get better, and then I wanted to be healthy. I don't know what my life would look like if I didn't have dance to push me to get better. Looking back at where I was 2 years ago today, I would never in a million years think that I would be auditioning for Say Suzuki Dance.
And cue music.
Aren't you just a little powerhouse up there? Holy smokes. You are going all in. You say you were liberated from darkness, but you chose a very dark kind of piece to show us today. It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Bridget, you're going to give me nightmares tonight. In a good way.
Good.
When you turn round and your eyes, I mean, you were like something out of a Japanese horror movie. Oh.
That's what I was going for.
I know, I felt it. I know you were. You gave out what you wanted to give out, and I took it in. And that is the best you can ask from any performer.
You are explosive. I think you embraced your
Yes,
darkness.
absolutely.
And it's mystical, and it's just so amazing to watch.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
when you celebrate what makes you unique, we all feel that as well. You were fully committed. We loved it. Excellent job.
Thank you.
Job, of course.
It's a yes for me.
Yes for me.
Yes for me.
Good job. Absolutely. Good job.
So cool.
It's great, man.
I love that.
Trying to steal my ticket. Where'd it go?
After the break, young hip-hop dancer brings his audition to life.
That was like watching The Walking Dead comes to So You Think You Can Dance.
And later, our auditions end in an all-out battle. Welcome back to So You Think You Can Dance, where our New York auditions are wrapping up. Our final dancer of the night is confident he can leave a lasting impression.
I'm sorry for being so nervous. I'm nervous until I hit the stage. When I hit the stage, it's like... My name is Ryan Green. I'm 24 years old, and I'm from Germantown, Maryland.
Have you auditioned for the show before?
Yes, I have.
When?
Season 12.
Ah.
I made it all the way to Vegas week, and unfortunately, I got cut hip-hop around.
So you did animation back then. What style are you doing now?
I'm doing a style that I created. It's called visual intoxication. Visual intoxication is like a mixture of animation, mutation, and also just character. I just moved to New York last year.
Okay.
It was tough for me. I was homeless for 7 months. I felt as though I had done all I could do in Maryland, so I quit my job. I told my mom, I love you, but I got to follow my dreams, and I picked up and moved to New York City with no home or anything.
So where were you sleeping?
I would couch hop, and then if I couldn't find a place to stay, I was staying on the trains and dancing on the trains for money. I made enough money to support myself, and I found a place in Brooklyn, New York. If I could go from dancing on the trains to being on So You Think You Can Dance, you can do anything.
And cue music. Watching The Walking Dead comes to So You Think You Can Dance.
I remember you from season 12, and your solo was great. But you're on another level right now, and I love that so much.
Ryan, whoa! We didn't want to miss 1 nanosecond from that very first, tick, tick, tick of your head, and then away you went. You're just a genius artist at what you do. You really are.
You had me from the moment you licked your thumb and went into that little bass guitar move. That just came out of the blue for me.
I don't know if it was just me imagining it, but I felt like you were looking at me. Were you looking at me? He was looking at me.
I'm like the biggest fan.
Oh.
In 7th grade, when High School Musical came out, I had Vanessa Hudgens picture on my binder.
Well, let me tell you, I am your biggest fan because that was incredible.
Do you battle?
Yes, I do battle.
Look at this. Good. Cue music.
I've never experienced something like that. This is the most amazing thing I've ever done. Because Fritz is the man. And it was nothing but honor to exchange with him.
Long day, but worth it, huh?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
I felt like I was with the Cheetah Queen, the film star, and the rabbi today.
Shalom.
Next week,
You have made it to the academy.
it's what every dancer has been fighting for.
I've been dreaming about this forever, and I can't believe I'm actually here.
We are looking for 20 dancers to become stars.
You are magnificent. I feel like on the stage, you shine.
But the hard work has just begun.
We ain't playing around. Let's do it.
This is stressful.
Switch. Focus.
Absolutely terrifying.
3. Yeah.
Where's your energy, guys?
Only 20 will move on
You need more fire.
I know that.
for the chance to be America's favorite dancer.
This is my future. This is now, and being on the show means everything.